Now, I know we don't have an intro for Ryan, and I think, Ryan deserves an intro of some description. He's going to kickstart our heart as we get closer and closer to the big GF here in WA, mate. Here we go,
I'm fired up. Just listening. Yeah, it's great. Wow.
Sorry, we didn't prepare anything earlier. That's the best we can do. That's all we can afford.
It'll be worse.
I'll take it. It's about time. This treatment has been coming for a very long time. Thank you, Macca.
No worries. No worries at all.
Thank you, Macca, indeed.
Yes.
And it is, ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Daniels.
Hey, quite the introduction.
All right, let's chat grand final.
Yes, massive, obviously, huge game that everybody will want to go to. We know that the 60,000 seats in that stadium, every single one of them will be full. They're even putting people on the roof at this point. So 60,010 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
There is a loophole. West Aussies are good at finding loopholes to get
the queue to get a ticket.
To jump the queue.
Okay.
Macca, if you will. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Melbourne Demons theme song. And why are we playing this? Well, because WA people...
All the good songs were taken, I've always thought. These ones are so more jaunty.
Any good footy song has a trumpet and a
If you
bit of
can't march to
No.
Exactly.
It's true.
A lot
I
of
love the
WA
Melbourne
people
song.
getting on the Demons. And it's got nothing to do with Max Gawn or their love of cheese platters or the snow.
Okay.
It has to do with loopholes.
All right, tell us.
So some clever people have discovered that if you sign up to be a Melbourne Demons member, a certain level of membership, you get priority access to the grand final should they make it.
That's right, but they've got to get in, right?
That's right. They have to get in. But remember, they are the premiership favourites. They just need one more win and they're in. More than 500 West Australians in the past 24 hours
are taking a punt.
Have signed up as Melbourne Demons fans. Yes. Melbourne Demons fans.
Wow.
And yet, correct. And I can tell you that Melbourne has gone, we didn't see this coming. They've now had to react. And at 5 o'clock tonight, they will shut that loophole off.
Oh, man, I love the ingenuity of a West Australian football fan.
I know. So
hats off.
Look, it's a risk. Because they might not make it. But it's
awesome.
To me, it's worthwhile doing.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's worthwhile doing. So you buy the membership, you get a barcode, and then when they make it, because they will, then you get the priority. So you go, right, here's my barcode, and you've got a ticket. So if you're thinking about it and you really want to go to the grand final, I would consider
How much is a membership?
I think the cheapest one you can get with that is about $75.
Okay.
Does that get you the online content as well? Or
I don't know what it gets you. It doesn't get you much.
You will
Maybe
get
a scarf.
Blue and red.
Exactly. You get telemarketers calling you every 15 minutes for the next 6 years. Funnily enough, some people thought they were signing up for Melbourne. They accidentally signed up for Collingwood memberships.
Oh,
I've heard, Macca. I mean, so you know. But you don't get much for being a Collingwood fan. In fact, they take things away. Once you sign up, they automatically revoke any university degree that you graduated with. They take your driver's license and your passport. Some bloke named Biff comes around, knocks out your 2 front teeth. But you do get a complimentary criminal record, so you don't walk away empty-handed. So the Collingwood,
I take back the theme.
Tickets.
The theme is gone.
It was fun while it lasted.
Alrighty.
Oh, man.
You've got some sneaky grand final entertainment information.
Okay, so I want to do it on a hint sort of situation.
All right.
I'm going to give you a hint.
Okay.
Where have I just been?
Tokyo?
Sydney. Tokyo.
Ooh.
Right, okay.
Ooh. Oh, look. Did you see that bird that just flew past
Birds of Tokyo.
There you go.
All right.
See what I did there?
Yay.
I can tell you, Birds of Tokyo,
my pick.
they're signed up.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep. And I don't know what capacity these guys are up, by the way. There's going to be a lot of bands. And there's one other one I know. It was freezing this morning when I came in.
Yes.
3 degrees.
In the igloo.
Almost like an Eskimo.
Right, yes. Good on you, Joe. Have a
Correct.
cup of Joe.
So
have a cup of Joe to warm yourself
That's
up.
right. I have one right
The
here.
squirrels were out this morning, gathering then.
What?
The squirrels were out.
Are you playing the same game as me?
I don't have any more.
We can play this game all day.
Right.
No, it's nuts.
Lucky it's not Hoodoo Gurus because that would be hard.
So, Eskimo Joe, Birds of
Birds of Tokyo.
They'll be involved.
Okay.
They'll be involved. So we'll see in what capacity, and there'll be others too. So it's starting to shape up as a pretty cool experience.
Yeah.
Thank goodness you didn't say rectangle of meat. Okay, GWS and Geelong play tonight.
What can we expect?
We can expect 40,000 people.
Is that all?
Well, it's actually massive. So someone told me that the AFL, when they staged the semi-final here, their prediction was 20. 20,000. Because you got to remember, GWS and Geelong, Geelong are, but GWS are not a high drawing crowd. Yes, it's a final.
Yeah.
They've never played in front of more than 30,000 against each other. So we've already gone 10,000 past that. Yeah. The expectation is we fill it. We will fill the prelim and we'll definitely fill the grand final. 40,000 is a big number. It's a big number.
There's got to be a few in the extended Cornelio family, surely.
Exactly. Well, half of those are Cornelios. And 19,000 of the 40 are just Cornelios.
And no one from the Toby Green family will be coming over, would they?
No, they've been suspended too, along with Toby.
Maybe they took Collingwood memberships out. I don't know.
That's right. You can walk up to the ground.
You can.
So there's still, and the weather's good tonight. $35 for the cheapest tickets. So if
that's all right.
You're at a loose end. They're not being silly with the prices.
That's awesome. You can say I went to a semi at Optus, the second one.
Yeah, the second semi on the first night of the. Yeah.
It is. It's a once in a lifetime thing. I'd like to see us actually pack it out.
I think so too.
I wouldn't be surprised if you
guys
do
like me
walk-ups.
when the number comes out and you're like, when we sell it out, you get this sense of pride.
Yes.
And
I get a sense of pride every time I drive past Optus Stadium.
Me too. I thought I was a nuffy.
Me too.
It's great,
I look
right?
over it and I'm like,
bridge.
I didn't build it. And I feel like really
Yes, you
chuffed.
did.
It's
Yes,
like,
you
look
did.
at that. Look at that thing. That is amazing.
If I'd built that, I would have put a roof on it, but that's another story.
Ryan Daniels is with us on this historic day for football in WA.
Yes, it is. Semi-final day.
Yeah, tomorrow night it is the Bulldogs and the Lions.
Yes. So, I mean, I feel sorry for the Bulldogs in a way. They're the best team in the AFL this year for 75% of the year. But unfortunately for them, it's a season that goes for 100% of the time, and they have not been the best team in the last 6 weeks. They were pretty good last week.
Right.
We're going to Brisbane and trying to win up there, and it's sweaty conditions, and the ball's slippery, and the Lions play those conditions really.
I have no idea. Go on, carry on.
Regress to his childhood and teenage years. I think the Brisbane Lions are probably going to win. They're very good in Brisbane. The ball's very sweaty.
He's been up since 4 o'clock this morning just to ignore it.
In case you hadn't noticed. I think the Lions will go on and the Bulldogs will kiss their season goodbye, which is, as I said, a real shame. Very entertaining team for most of the year, unfortunately.
Really? You're ruling them out?
Not out. I just think Brisbane up there are very hard to beat.
Yeah.
They play the conditions better than anybody. If you look at their track record, particularly at night, during the day you can kind of get away with it, but once that dew sort of sets in, it's
And you
quite
think
horrible.
they've been a bit more consistent?
They have
through
been.
the year.
Yes, they have
and the
been.
sweaty balls.
Oh, and that is
Thank
the key.
you.
The key to everything.
Now, Ross doesn't want to be Carlton boss.
No, he doesn't want
All
to be the boss.
chat. And he's like, has anyone asked me?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Well, look, my theory with these guys is it's the same as Clarko. They say no, but
yes.
But look, apparently nobody wants to be the boss of Carlton. So anyone listening who has, dreams of becoming an AFL coach, maybe send an application to Princess Park or any cafe in Lygon
Have you got
Street,
the
because that's
email?
where the president will be sitting.
You got the email address? Because I
I'll
might
send
need
you a
it
link.
after this show.
That's a big Carlton. The new Carlton coach is Macca. So no one wants to be that. And Adam Chera, the other part about Carlton is all the talk is he's going there. And look, I still think he's probably going there. But Melbourne have thrown their hat into the ring. They're on fire at the moment. They can do no wrong. But there's a really good relationship there between the Melbourne Footy Club, his management, and I think that there's a good chance, this is Mark Duffield from the West reporting, he's never wrong, that Melbourne are now right in the mix for Adam Chera too. This is good news for Fremantle because it creates bidding. It makes people have to up the ante as such. Anyone thinking that Luke Jackson, the rising star,
So
might
what
be
you're saying is Fremantle get something better, the better Adam
'cause
goes
suddenly
to.
it's a competitive market.
Oh, okay,
So,
right.
it's,
We
we'll
like
give
that.
you this, we'll give you that.
Right.
Suddenly it's a bit of a bidding
Swapsies.
war. Correct.
Okay, I wasn't too sure how it worked.
Yeah. The one on Melbourne I'd keep an eye on in terms of potentially trade is Sam Wiedemann, a young key forward who has been out of favour there, and Dockers need a young key forward, so keep an eye on that one.
It's all happening in Perth this weekend. The Bledisloe on Sunday.
Yes, 55,000 for the Bledisloe.
Place is getting a workout.
That astounds me.
That's the
We're
big
talking
one for you,
about
right?
we're talking about 40,000 at the tonight's game.
Yeah.
And then that amount.
Yeah, well, I suppose
Is it because it's a one-off sort
it is.
of spectacle?
I guess, yes. It's a real corporate event too, the Bledisloe. Like the corporates get right behind it, the big sponsorships, national sponsorships. It's a dead rubber. So that's a pretty good crowd for a dead rubber. I mean, the Kiwis have already got the cup locked up. But it's great. It's a Sunday afternoon. Obviously, this is the second chance we've had to run it. Hopefully, this one goes off without a hitch.
Yeah.
And good luck to the Wallabies.
And before you go, just want to celebrate the Aussies doing well at the games in Tokyo.
Yes.
They're just
Flying.
an amazing medal tally.
66 medals
It's
all
so
up
inspiring.
now. And good news as well, because the federal government has now come to the party.
Yes,
The Olympians.
as well they should.
That's right. So anyone who didn't know, the Olympians get $20,000 for a gold, $20,000, $15,000 for a silver, $10,000 for a bronze. Paralympians, nothing.
Not right.
That's now changed.
That makes no sense.
Yes.
Finally, it has been sorted. So now the same. They will get the same amount, which is great.
I'm really pleased.
And just quickly, last night, Ellie Cole, her 17th career Paralympic medal. She's now our most successful Paralympian of all time. She won a bronze last night at the 4x100 relay. So
She'd be
fantastic.
close to being our most successful Olympian of all time,
Yeah,
wouldn't she?
I think she would
Just
be.
about.
Yeah.
Well done.
Very inspiring.
Ryan, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.